the Sacramento County Board of Supervisors to order. Mr. Natoli's stuck in traffic, so we're going to start the meeting and go ahead until he gets here. Madam Clerk, would you like to take the roll, establish a quorum, and read the statement?
Yes. Supervisor Cerna?
Here.
Kennedy? Here. Peters?
Here.
Frost?
Here.
Natoli? And he is not here. You have a quorum.
Thank you.
This meeting of the Sacramento County Board of Supervisors is cablecast live on Metro Cable 14, the local government affairs channel on the Comcast, Consolidated Communications, and AT&T UVerse cable systems. The meeting is closed captioned and is webcast at www.sacmetrocable.tv. Today's meeting will be repeated Friday, October 20th at 6 p.m. on Channel 14. A DVD copy is available for checkout from any local library branch. Members of the audience wishing to address the board may fill out a speaker slip and hand it to staff. When the chair calls your name, please come to the podium. Also, please silence your electronic devices.
Thank you. Would everyone stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, go ahead, Madam Clerk.
For your consent matters, items 1 through 44, I need a motion to drop item 28. It's the countywide design guidelines amendment.
So move.
Unanimous vote. I also need a motion to drop item number 36, the resolution appointing trustee to Board of Trustees of Reclamation District 1601.
Second.
Unanimous vote. And that concludes my notes for your consent matters.
Okay. Let me then thank you, Madam Vice Chair, for starting the meeting. Any questions on any items from members of the board? Side?
I'd like for the record to show that I'm recusing myself from item 12.
Okay, please note that. Anything else? Okay, Supervisor Frost, any?
No questions.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, and we don't have anybody signed up on any items on the consent calendar, so with that, I have no items. Yes, Ms. Amos?
Excuse me, Mr. Chair, I do want to make a note for the consent calendar for item 38. It's the resolution celebrating 100 years of Breathe California Sacramento region from 1917 to 2017. It's on the consent calendar, and this will also be part of a presentation, and so we would like to take that as soon as we conclude the consent calendar.
Okay, so we're going to have a presentation. I know that the Gold Star Mothers, I believe that's getting put over till this afternoon at 2 o'clock.
Correct.
Okay, so we'll move item 38 to our presentations just a moment. Okay, thank you for that. All right, one more call. Anyone wish to address any item on the consent calendar? If not, then we have a motion. Okay, we have a second. Chair with second. Please note the recusal by Susan Peters on item 12. And if nothing further, then please vote.
Unanimous vote.
Supervisor Natoli, there's one item I wanted to spotlight on your consent item. Is item number 5?
Item 5. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So we'll go right to item 5. We did make an appointment this morning, and would ask County Executive Mr. Gill to do an introduction, and we invite Mr. Vicari to come forward. So
I'm very pleased to announce today that we have a new Director of Transportation, and he likes to think he's filling big shoes with Penrose, but I told him his shoes better be bigger than Penrose's. So that's the expectation, the bar is set for him. Very pleased. Mike, myself, and Nancy, we interviewed a lot of candidates, and it's very seldom you get into a position that you have 4 candidates, and it was a very hard pick. And every one of them was a very strong candidate. Our recommendation is Mr. Vicari, who is a 20-year civil engineer, and for the last 14 years he's been with the county. He's been a principal civil engineer. He's worked a lot in our development field, a lot of the transportation issues, sidewalks, bridges, passes, and he's been integral in that. So pleased to announce him as our recommendation to be affirmed today. Mr. Vicari is here with his family. I'd like to invite him to come down and address the board.
okay. All right. Morning,
Good
Ron.
morning, board members. Thank you very much. And Mr. Penrose does definitely have some big shoes, and it's going to be difficult to fill he's done such a great job, and it's been an honor to work for him. I'd like to start off by telling you how truly appreciative I am of the confidence that Nav, Nancy, Mike, and your board has given me by appointing me to this position. I was born and raised in Sacramento County. After moving away to college in the private sector portion of my career, I was so excited to come back to Sacramento, to the place that I've always called my home. It was just a true pleasure to move back here and go to work for the Department of Transportation. I've been working for transportation for 14 years. I've worked with some of the most dedicated and talented staff anywhere. It is such an honor to lead such a dedicated and talented department. I'm just extremely excited about it. I'd like to acknowledge my family, wife Jane.
Wave, Jane. There we are.
Jane.
Okay.
Son Ronnie,
Ronnie,
daughter Amber. My oldest, I'd like to acknowledge her. She's off at college. Her and her dorm mates are watching, live streaming this, assuming they woke up on time. So they're watching also. But I'd just like to conclude by again expressing my gratitude for the confidence that you've instilled in me for this opportunity, and I truly do look forward to working with each of you in this higher level capacity. Thank you very much.
Good. Very good. Thanks, Ron.
Congratulations again.
We certainly offer our congratulations to you, Ron, and certainly thank your family for being with us this morning, and maybe a few more hours away from home at times, but nonetheless, I know you're up to the task, and there's plenty of potholes to be filled, and the streets to be paved, and bike lanes to be installed, and so forth. And again,
Landscaping to be fixed.
see, you already are.
Out of the frying pan.
Absolutely.
Don't let that tarnish the glimmer, but nonetheless, it's again, you're the person for the task, so congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
All right, good. Thanks, Ron.
Work.
All righty. Anything else, Mr. Gill?
No, that's it.
All right. Okay, with that, then, we're going to go to our presentations, noting that the presentation to the Gold Star mothers will be this afternoon at 2 o'clock, and we'll go to the Breathe California, I believe, presentation.
Yes, item 38 is the presentation of a resolution celebrating 100 years of Breathe California, Sacramento region from 1917 to 2017.
Great, thank you, Mr. Chair. I'd like to invite David Modisette and Jennifer Fenton with California Sacramento Region to join me at the podium.
He was already on his way down, so. All right.
Good morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Yeah, absolutely. Well, Mr. Chair and colleagues, it's my distinct pleasure this morning to offer this resolution on behalf of the Sacramento County Board of Supervisors that celebrates 100 years of Breathe California Sacramento region and all the great work that they've accomplished over the course of a century. There are a lot of whereases here, but some of the more notable substantive accomplishments here certainly worth noting is the fact that this organization, and I know them both in my capacity, certainly as a county supervisor, but also as a member of our local air quality management district and as a member of the California Air Resources Board. But they started actually as an organization dedicated to combating tuberculosis here in our community in 1917. Certainly expanded their breadth of advocacy, education, and outreach to include other pulmonary diseases, the prevention and cure of those diseases. And I will note that in 1988, they were instrumental in the passage of Proposition 99, which was a quarter tax on tobacco products. They've been a great collaborator, partner with local government, with state government. Obviously, their mission is to save lives, and so it's obviously very worthy of us, I think, today to acknowledge all the great work that Breathe California Sacramento region does here in our local community. And with that, I'd like to again present this resolution on behalf of the Sacramento County Board of Supervisors that celebrates 100 years of Breathe California Sacramento region, and invite David and Jennifer to say a few words.
All right.
Thank you, Supervisors. I just want to thank you all and Supervisor Cerna for this tremendous honor. As he said, this is our centennial anniversary. We've had great success over the last 100 years, but we're more looking forward to the next 100 years because we have extensive programs in the areas of tobacco cessation, clean air, and lung health. So anyway, thank you very much for this honor.
Thanks, Dave.
I just want to say I've had a little bit of a history with Breathe California. I've gotten to come back and do the good work here, so we look forward to working with the local jurisdictions on just strengthening the programs that we have and making this a better place to live and breathe. So, thank you.
Well, that's great. You have a big party, don't you, this Saturday night?
We do.
At Memorial Auditorium. It's not quite 100 years old, but it's a great place to have a party. So.
Right. Good enough.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Put the resident, I want you to hold on. There you go.
Be proud.
Okay, congratulations.
Thanks so much.
We'll see you this weekend.
Thanks, David. Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
You bet. Thank you, Mr. Cerna. Okay. This may have been the quickest part of the agenda for the day. I think we're going to enjoy the breather here. So we don't have anything till 10 o'clock? Okay.
We don't, so we can go to your nominations if you'd like, and that would be item 56.
I didn't bring my item down. If everybody else has them, we have to.
Oh.
That's okay. That's fine. We can go through them. I didn't bring my item down.
I have notes for you.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go to the appointments if folks are ready for that. I know.
Yeah,
I think
item
56.
56.
I believe 56. Okay.
I'm just waiting. Ms. Peters.
I know we kind of got out of order.
Okay. Item 56, we are continuing to November 7th, the Assessment Appeals Board, Delta Citizens Municipal Advisory Council, Developmental Disabilities Planning and Advisory Council, In-Home Supportive Services Advisory Committee, North Highlands Foothill Farms Community Planning Advisory Council, and the Sacramento County Treasury Oversight Committee. And for your matters today, the Adult and Aging Commission, Mr. Natoli.
Continue that to October 31st, Halloween Day.
Children's Coalition,
Likewise.
Civil Service Commission.
Would nominate incumbent Bruce Nelson.
Okay. Cordova Community Planning Advisory Council, Supervisor Frost.
I nominate Terry Rock.
Okay. And then Mr. Natoli.
No applicants, or I think we're still seeking applicants at this point, so.
Do you want to continue that to November 14th?
That'd be fine. Thank you.
Okay. Disability Advisory Commission, Mr. Natoli.
Continue that to November 14th, please.
Okay. And then we have the Orangeville Community Planning Advisory Council, Supervisor Frost.
I nominate Robert Crawford for reappointment and move the remainder to November 14th, please.
Okay. And then we have the Sacramento County Mental Health Board, Supervisor Cerna.
I'd like to continue to November 14th, the family member and public interest appointment.
Okay. And then Supervisor Frost.
Continue to November 14th.
Okay. Sacramento County Youth Commission, Supervisor Cerna.
I'd like to continue to November 7th, please.
Thank you. And Mr. Natoli?
We continue that. I don't know if we have any. I think we were doing some interviews, so I don't know if your notes show.
I had a note for Andrea Lee that you were going to waive the process and appoint.
Okay, then I would nominate Andrea Lee. You want to waive the process for appointment? Thanks.
Unanimous vote. Okay, thank you. And then we have the Sheriff's Outreach Community Advisory Board, Supervisor Peters.
Continue to November 7th, please.
Okay, Supervisor Frost.
I nominate Thomas Scott for reappointment.
And then Supervisor Natoli.
Continue to October 31st.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay. And then the Vineyard Area Community Planning Advisory Council, Mr. Kennedy.
Nominate Glenn Fleming.
Okay, thank you. And then Supervisor Natoli.
We don't have any applicants this time, so we'll continue that to November 14th, please.
14th. Okay, this concludes your nominations.
Okay. don't have any speakers off agenda at this point in time, so we will be in recess till 10 o'clock. Take a 12-minute recess. Okay,
All right,
thanks.
thank you.